Hey guys, what's up, Trues? It's Tina and I'm back on another YouTube video. Today I want to talk about something very important and I need to let y'all know why this is very important, okay? Like, I'm telling you right now that even though I'm smiling right now, I'm smiling because I'm in a happy place. But what I'm going to talk about right now is something very profound. And I feel as though a lot of women or men, whoever you are, who are watching this should really take this into consideration. So basically, you need to move out. And I say this because a lot of people will say that, oh, it's better for you to stay home and save money, which is true. Like, theoretically and statistically, there's mathematical proof that it will be beneficial for anyone, after they graduate college to stay home and save money, right? That's usually what's being told to us by many people. And constantly, it's good advice. It's not bad advice to stay home. But the thing is that you staying home can also lose your potential on what you are purposed to do and also what you can focus on better. Not everyone's home is peaches and cream, and I know some homes are bearable in terms of staying home. You feel like you can still be in tune, you can still do your thing. But majority of the time, which is sad, but it's true, majority of the time, when it comes to us staying at home, and when I say us, it could be, predominantly, just a toxic environment, or it could just be, too many people. There's just so many things that can happen. It doesn't even have to be like a toxic environment, but it could be an environment where you're not focused and you don't have any wiggle room to go where you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. And when you're not focused, like you're always thinking about what's going on around in the house, you're not going to be able to do what you're supposed to do individually. In hindsight, kind of hinder that you were supposed to be making, the things you were supposed to do that would give you like potential in terms of like the things that you need to do in this world or this life or the different things that you need to do. You never know what you would have thought about doing had you lived alone or you left the house. And I'm telling you this right now, sometimes that's the financial burden. That's the greatest financial burden. You staying in the house that is not healthy for you in order just to save money, in the sake of saving money. Because truly you save the money, but you're not really doing what you were supposed to do with the money anyway, had you moved out. All right. So if you are in an emotional state where you know you cannot stay in your house no more because X, Y, Z, and D, you probably revealed things about your childhood traumas that come back to you to haunt you every single day. And this could range from a different scale. It doesn't even have to be the biggest scale. Like, we like to tell ourselves that it has to be a Tyler Perry movie for us, to get up and go. Like, no, that's not true. Anything could just be detrimental to our growth in any other way. Like, it doesn't have to be a Tyler Perry movie for you to go. You know what I'm saying? And like, we like to non-victimize ourselves when there's sometimes it's okay to victimize yourself and be like, yo, now I know that this is the case, I need to go. Like, I need to do something about it. You need to do something about what's going on in where you're living. This doesn't even have to be your house, your childhood home. It could be living with a partner that you thought, would be better. And let's say y'all broke up, but y'all staying together, because y'all signed a home or you signed a lease, all these things. Like, no, you need to get up out of there quick as soon as it happens. You need to go live with a friend. It's way better. Yes, you pay for rent that you don't live in, but it's way better. Your peace of mind is so much better. And I can attest to that because I'm here. You feel me? I'm here and I'm living on my own and I feel grown, I'm a little grown, but like not too grown, I still answer to the Father. So like, yeah, I just feel as though it's a lot of women that, we beat ourselves up too much. It's like, no, like, we are supposed to be selfish, especially at this times in our lives. Like, we are not supposed to be taking care of families that we have no responsibility to take care of. There's a lot of things we are not supposed to be doing, which is adding weight to ourselves, shoulders, like just weighing down like the whole world. Like it's just too much. Like no, like you will be happy when you move out. And also when you move out of your hometown, wherever you're from, like you just have a different perspective because you're going to different people who live differently. And even if it's the same country, you realize like two people on two different spectrums of the country live differently, and you would have never really seen that. Not even YouTube can really tell you how the experience is unless you experience it for yourselves. Like I know a lot of people like be like, oh, I could just search it up. Like I'm well aware of the human experience in different places. Like you say that, but it's nothing like actually physically being there. So sometimes it takes you to be uprooted from wherever you are for you to really actually focus. And then when you're in that place, then you realize, yo, how much time you was thinking about other things that wasn't even beneficial to you. Like it was nowhere beneficial to you. It had nothing to do with you. It was just more time wasted on things that you could have used to be focused on yourself. You need that energy, all your energy, to focus on yourself. And like nobody has time, especially in your single season, to just be focused on other things when you're not even like cultivating the person that you're supposed to be. So please, look at my glow. You see this glow? Like, it's not even to be, like, this glow is not even from losing weight. This glow is just a peace of mind, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, you need to go. Like, you need to know how to be independent, first of all, and not dependent on some other people, because sometimes like people won't respect you until you're independent, and that's a sad mentality, but it's true. Like people won't see you in a different light until you actually do the things that you're supposed to do, and then that's when people are start giving you your space or respecting your boundaries. So if you know that you need to be putting boundaries in your life, certain situations, then you need to be doing what I'm telling you to do. Move out of the rusty crusty New York City, yes. Move out of the rat city. No, I'm playing. But like for some people, their move is to go to New York. And you know, I love New York, but I had to leave New York. I couldn't stay there. You feel me? Like I had to go because staying there is a problem for me. And I think that like you going to a place that you've always dreamed of, a place that you always want to live, like you need to be doing that. Like New York needs to go. No. Like for me personally, and it's for some New Yorkers there too. It's like, you know, we have our reasons, but for some people, let's say they want to do acting or modeling, you know, and they want to go to New York, and then that's the place for you, honey boo boo. You feel me? Like that's what you're supposed to be on. You're supposed to be on a time where it's like, all right, let me see where I'm supposed to be. Let me pray about it. And let me make my steps towards moving, because I'm telling you, like the money that you save at home or wherever you at is never going to be the price of the peace of mind that you have and clarity about the things that you need to be doing. Honestly. Because that money could just go flip and bye-bye if it wasn't even supposed to be spent or used on the things that you're supposed to cultivate when you are alone. So you could have all the money that you saved up and not really do what you were supposed to do had you not have had focus. Had you not had a lot of focus and attention on yourself because of all these distractions that you have in your house. Now, mind you, this is, like I said, this video is for people who feel like being at home is not the best situation for them. And honestly, listen, you can only blame yourself at the end of the day, because nobody is going to tell you, oh, get up and be independent and do that. Most people in these situations will want you to stay back, stay behind, and tell you, no, you don't need to go. You just need to stay home. You need to save money. Most of the time, like they'll just, you know, let you do whatever because they know that you might be an empath, or like they rather you just stay home. But honestly, you need to go. Like you need to pick up your bags and you need to go. Like for real. And you can keep talking about movie. You could keep talking, but if you're not putting no action towards it, then there's no like respectable politics there. Like, people are gonna look at you like, oh, you're just saying things, but you're not really doing things. And if you want to live a life that's different from the people you were raised by or the environment that you've been in, it's gonna take you to uproot yourself from wherever you are to a whole different level. Like, you're gonna have to pick yourself up and like literally just drop everything that you've known, everything that you've associated with in that environment, and you're gonna just have to uproot and start all over again. Like, literally, that's how it's supposed to be, and that's what I'm telling you. Okay, you can't do half and half. You can't leave half there and half there, because most of the time those people don't see you in the new light that you see yourself, and you can't be weighed down by the views of what other people see you by. Like, especially if those people in your past can't let go of the past and can't let go of, or are not even willing to heal on their own. If you're in a healing journey, if you're in a growth journey, and nobody else with you by your side is in that journey, they're gonna drag you down. Like, that's literally how it's gonna be. Like, no matter how much they love you and all that, they're going to drag you down eventually, because you can only do so much. You can only thrive in a environment that's not suited for you so much. It's like, yeah, I could struggle to get some sunlight, but why not just move to the sunlight? You know what I'm saying? That's funny because of where I'm at, but yes, girl, you need to go. You need to go. You need to move on your own, like whatever that looks like, whether it be school, a new job, or just getting up and going on. Like, life is too short for all this. No, like, honestly, like, if you're serious about your growth journey, your healing, if you're serious about just living life differently, you need to be serious and get up and go, and you need to put some action behind it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, this has been a great video. I'm so glad I was able to make this video. I know it's only been a week since I made another video, but I'm so happy that you guys are back. I'm back. I'm back here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's gonna be more videos soon. Like, I still feel like I haven't even really hit hard on all the things I wanted to say, but yeah, these are some reasons why you need to move. And you need to take it seriously for your own detriment, for the love of yourself. Like, you need to literally just get up and go. So thank y'all for watching. Be blessed. And thank you, Trues, and thank you.